Welcome, welcome, so family. How does it go? What is up? What is up? How is everyone doing? Good morning, and good evening to wherever you may be. We're going to wait for our soul family to get in here. We'll wait for it to go through its little process. And then we'll jump into this karmic energy read and find out what is going on with the family, friends, and lover karmics. The lessons, because I'm hearing there's some type of agreement because they've been directed to change directions. And by doing that, it's like all the illusions that they tried to cast are no longer going to be a burden to your life, right? Hello, Priya. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, good evening. Hello, love. How does it go? Welcome. We greatly appreciate you, soul family. So yes, this is going to be the karmic energetic read when it comes to family, friends, lovers, okay? But like I said, I'm hearing that there's a shift that is going on. So we're going to light the Palo Santos. This is for the crown chakra. Hello, purple bird. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you. Priyanka, hello. We greatly appreciate you. So we're going to get some Palo Santos going for the protection. We're also going to light the calming lavender, okay? Because the calming lavender keeps you calm, collective during the hard times, the trials and tribulations. Hello, Indu. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you. All right. Let's get on this beautiful read. All right, here we go. All right, so let's find out. What do we need to know about the karmic family and what is taking place? Because I'm hearing agreements. Oh, that is beautiful. Hey, Jandra. Hello. Welcome, soul family. Priyanka, that is great. That means that you are in the right place. That means that you are spiritually in the right place. Yeah, energetically too. All right. So let's find out. That's what we need to know for the family. All right. Let's find out what we need. What do we need to know for the friends? Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting read already. So let's get the lovers one out here and then we'll get to the message. What do we need to know for the lover? Ooh, somebody's coming in and speaking truth. Ooh, yes, I told you there has been a reached in the karmic situation, right? Yes, look. Ooh, I'm telling you, the overall energy is the Queen of Swords, right? This is being influenced to make these changes, to no longer keep living the same way that you were living, to do things differently, to bring out things in order to heal. This is amazing, so family, because when this starts off with the Queen of Swords, it's like, it gives me great pleasure because this is meaning that somebody's being very skillful. They're being very brave and putting things to rest finally. Okay. So they're not carrying on that same karmic energy. It's like they know that you've learned your lesson and now they're learning theirs, right? All right. So let's get into the family. We have the Page of Swords. So energetically, they've been getting some type of messages that have made them very curious of how confirmation, how every time they tried to set you up for failure, you have overcome it, right? They want to know how you do that with the Hermit because you have this inner strength. And it's like they didn't understand how you withdrew from them when they would come at you to try to create that turmoil, right? They didn't understand it. So the karmic family is now seeing that it's like you've always had this kindness. You've always had this generosity. It's like you always reach forward. And just like in the time of our father, you know, when people would have, you know, the arguments and the fights and the resentment and everything else, father would make them each go collect a rock and put it in a pile and make a peace treaty, right? And that peace treaty is being able to have that agreement to make changes. So this is confirmation when it comes in, you know, with they're no longer having their opinions. They're no longer being opinionated. It's like now they want to make a peace treaty, right? Ooh, and we got the Page of Wands, okay? So they're coming in with more messages of, it's like now they've discovered something. They've discovered this whole time that you've been going through this turmoil. They have discovered energetically it has never phased you. It actually came around and boomeranged around on them because you kept bearing good fruit the whole time. The whole time. It never stopped. And you kept getting gifts, right? God in the universe, the creator, however you resonate, kept giving you gifts, kept blessing you. And they couldn't figure it out. But when they saw that their life, it would boomerang around on them, and the karmic family is like, listen, you know, this is draining to me. I can't do this anymore. So now I want to make a peace treaty. Now I want to come to an agreement. You know, let's change directions. Let's do things differently, right? So they really are taking a deep dive into it. Let's get some clarity on the family first, and then we'll move to the friends and the lovers. So what do we need to know with the Page of Swords? Yeah, look, now they see that you have the 10 of Cups. They see that no matter what they did energetically to try to hurt you or to hold you back or to delay you, it's like it never worked, right? It never worked. It's like you kept gaining more friends, you kept gaining more happiness, you kept gaining that beautiful life, right? So now they're seeing that no matter what they did, it does not affect you. So now they're giving up. They're giving up. They're walking to the horizon because they see your inner strength. They see the prudence that you have. They see that no matter what they do, you cannot be stopped. What is meant for you is meant for you because you go into introspection every single time. It's like you know when to withdraw, but you are a leader. Okay, Chandra, I will answer that as soon as we're done with this read, okay? The thing is you are that leader, and you kept communicating, you kept taking the motion forward, and they didn't understand everything that you've been through. Yeah, look how you kept getting a victory. Everything that you have been through. They have seen all the pain, all the hurt, all the trials and tribulations. They've seen what you went through, but that didn't stop you. You got the victory with the 9 of Wands. Everything keeps coming to fruition for you because you don't stay in that negative energy. You stay positive and optimistic about what Father has for you, right? Yeah, look, I'm telling you. So family, this karmic read is like popping sweet. That's all I can tell you, you know? So with the Page of Pentacles, you know, it's like they seen that you would manifest, right? They would get messages. People would come to them and say, oh, well, did you know that so-and-so is doing this, this, and this? And they're like, what do you mean they're achieving this? What do you mean their life is going good? Right there. Because you were disciplined and controlled. You stood in your power every step of the way. And now they're seeing. And now that's why they want to gather all of that up. And they want to do a peace treaty, okay? They want to do a peace treaty with you. So with the Page of Wands and them getting the messages that, you know, it's like you kept discovering. You kept discovering about you. You went into that introspection. You're discovering more about you. You're discovering more about what you need to do in this life, how it needs to be done. And you're bearing that good fruit because see them bananas? Ooh, yes. And I love me some banana bread, right? Okay, so what else do we need to know with that? I'm telling you, look, you stood in your power. You did not let their betrayal and their deceit stop you. You had faith. You kept moving forward. You were always clear thinking. You always knew exactly what to do. And intellectually, you move forward. You move forward all the time, growing, giving, being generous, giving. And they didn't understand because they were not givers. They were takers, right? They were the demolishers. Wow. Yeah, look at this. I'm telling you. The Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This is you were always giving and you had gratitude every step of the way. You didn't stop being your true self, so family. You kept going. And for the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, it's like you were always paying attention. You knew that there was bigger changes. You knew that something was going to come to a completion. You knew it was going to happen. And the carnation is the representation of being able to have that prosperous life. But it was something you knew there was something else that was getting ready to blossom, right? So you stayed true to who you were. And that's amazing because, so family, a lot of people struggle with that. Yes, Indu, and that's beautiful. And that's exactly what this read is talking about, is how we stepped into our best version of ourselves so that our happiness is contagious. And they see that we're happy no matter what they did to us. All the clarifying cards show, you know, we were manifesting, we have victory, we're very disciplined in who we are and what we're doing. We don't put up with deception. You know, we quickly think through and we process things. And in return, we are given gratitude for the lesson that we learned on how to make us stronger when it came to that family dynamic. All right, so now let's get to the friends, the karmic friends. Look, the first card is the Sun card. So your karmic friends are seeing that you have accomplished something, right? They have seen that you have accomplished something, that you have become very successful. You never stopped loving, you never stopped caring, you never stopped giving. You were always there. Rain or shine, you were always there. And it was, you always had this satisfaction, not only energetically, but in the physical. It's like, no matter what happened, you manifested something new every time. And now there's somebody who was a karmic friend or a karmic person, you know, that was in on being that karmic friendship, all right? Now they see how much you have done. And now they want to come in on this generous journey. And it's like they want to make this romantic offer. So you have a friend who now fell in love with you, even though that they were meant there to come in and destroy you. Okay, they could have had conversation with your family, but they were meant to come in and be that karmic family or that karmic friend. But the thing is they've changed direction. And why did they change direction? Because now they trust and believe that everything that you said is unraveling exactly how you spoke it. Because even through the karmic family, look, you paid attention to what the karmic family, friends, and lovers were doing. You knew exactly how to move strategically, right? And so the divine gave you these beautiful blessings. They gave you that beautiful understanding. So what's happening is now these karmic friends, they see your success. They see how everything has transpired for you. They see how you are completely abundant, how you're bearing good fruit. It never deterred you off of the path of who you were as that loving, caring being, right? Because you made that progress forward. You took that step forward. You said, I'm not going to have this upheaval in my life. I want balance. I deserve balance. And no means no. No is a complete sentence. And your karmic friends didn't understand that. They thought that they could come to you and be nice to your face, but then go behind your back and talk smack. Well, that's not how it works. Absolutely, Indu. That is absolutely beautiful. Yes, I agree with you. There should be no complaining. There should be no self-loathing. There should no boo-hoo, no pity party, no nothing. Because the thing is you're learning how to bring yourself into that progress. And you're discovering that when you rid of all of that, and you're very well disciplined and very well controlled in what you are doing, you knew that the peace treaty was coming because you provided your true self. You stood in your truth. You spoke your truth. You stayed true to who Father made you be, right? And therefore, you were very well disciplined and controlled, and you stood in your power. You were not going to allow this toxicity, this negativity, none of the pain, hurt, resentment to alter your life. You were going to keep moving and be that beautiful, loving, compassionate, kind, gentle, caring, thoughtfulness person, right? Coming from a selflessness place. And that's how you became that best version of yourself, because you stepped forward. You took that motion, because you see the wand right here? This is the Ace of Wands, okay? Holding that one wand, even though this is the Two of Wands, okay? This Ace of Wands is all about compassion, but just like the Hermit, this is where you, even with your family, you took that leadership, you moved forward. It's like you may be walking slow, you may had to have crawled, they may have tripped you, they may have knocked you down, but you got right back up. You got right back up, and look at how calm the waters are, and the divine is on your side. It's like you knew how to fulfill your own cups. And look at this. These two jugs right here, it almost reminds me like the Two of Cups, like a partnership, okay? And it's like you took that divine partnership. And by doing that, wow. See the 7 boats? That was having faith in our Father that he was going to provide the direction you needed to go. He was going to provide what you needed to do with the guidance. He was providing you, he was providing you to stand in your power, because the King of Pentacles is a very charismatic person, you know? It's like you're very kind, very caring. It's like just because you have money, you help others, you do for others. It's like you're not greedy. That's where that thoughtfulness comes in. That's where that selflessness comes in, because you are not a selfish person. And now these karmic friends are seeing the whole time, well, why do you give to this person? Or, you know, this person did this. Why do you forgive them? Because, so family, you've created that best version of you. You learn that forgiveness, not holding on to resentment, pain, and anger, is going to get you beautiful gifts with the signs and synchronicities that Father is showing us. Because the Page of Cups is all about the signs and synchronicities, right? That little bunny rabbit down there. Bunny rabbit. I don't know why, but it's so cute. But this is, we knew coming into our journeys, being born here in the 3D matrix called Earth, we knew that some of us, okay, they walked an easy journey, and now people are shaking their heads. So let me put the message out there before you come in and say it. We've all walked a different journey, right? We've all walked certain things. We have all walked through some type of betrayal and deception. We have all come on the different walks, but we had to stand in our power of who we are, right? And in order to do that, the 33 master teacher, Jesus, is coming in and saying, look, he is going to uplift us. So when I say some people started off in their life where everything was good, their family life was good, everything else, and as they kept walking, boom, everything turned karmic for them. Where some of us, like myself, and I'm going to use my own testimony, some of us have come from a very karmic, toxic, demonic family situation. And as we're walking through and growing and becoming our best self, boom, everything flips for us and things start going great. Things start going perfect because Father uplifted us. Father is providing us right here. Father provided us that inner strength to balance ourselves out and understand that the ones who went through the turmoil, the ones who went through abuse mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, and spiritually, whatever it may be, friends betraying you, lovers betraying you, family betraying you, as you've come into creating that best version of yourself, you're now seeing your life is changing. All of that has fallen away. Father is shutting the door on that. He's not allowing that type of persona to be in your energetic field anymore, because it's now time for you to have that 10 of cups that you didn't have when you were growing up in poverty, when you were growing up in that sadness, when you were growing up in being abused, pain, betrayal, deception. Father said, this is where it's changing. So when he shows me the little bunny, this little bunny this journey is very mysterious. Okay. There's a lot of mysticism. We don't know where Father is taking us. We don't know. We just know that by faith, by hope, we follow his guidance and the choices that we make. So family, because we have free will. Okay. We are not perfect. We are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. We do make mistakes. We do fall back. But Father is always there to pick us up now. Where back before, when we were going through karmic family situations, karmic friends, karmic lovers, we felt isolated. We felt alone. We felt like we had nobody. We had nobody in our corner, right? Father says, wrong. You've never been alone. He's always been there. But now you're seeing in the physical 3D, you are making new friends. New soul family is coming to you. You are finding like-minded people because you have raised your vibration from being down here to being up here. So it's as above as below, and you're the bridge in between, because look, you're making better partnerships. And remember when I said the Two of Wands, how these two jugs right here remind me of the partnership? It's ironic that this card even came out, because there is that partnership. That is that stable foundation. 22 is Archangel Raphael coming in saying, your turmoil is now turning in to your abundance, to your victory, because you have been diligently working on your path. You've been working on you. You have been growing you. You've been changing you. You've been making these subtle changes that balanced your life out instead of going through the turmoil, right? It balanced your life out to the point where now you have such a satisfaction. It's like, now I can love again. Now I can move forward. Now I can have that happy marriage, that happy life, these happy friendships. But this is because you followed and trusted and believed in our Father, or the Creator, the universe, the cosmics, however you resonate, okay? But you created that stable foundation. You're starting to see how this is all unraveling. And now your karmic friends are like, whoa, wait a minute. This person went through all of this. We added to all of that, and they still overcame it. That's right. That's right. Stay true to who you are, because Horus is about giving you the clarity. Father will always give you the clarity. Father will always give you the balance. He will always help you with that healing. He will always guide you, because everything in this life is a synchronicity. Okay? So let's get clarification on that. Excuse me. What do we need to know, Father, for the sun? I'm telling you. That's right. Confirmation. Father is saying, because of all the hard work you did, so family, high five, boom. I had to give you another high five, boom. Look at that. So when it came from the family, look, energetically, you knew that you had to make a shift. which gave you the 10 of Cups, which means that you were manifesting your dreams, your goals, your desires, the ambitions that you have, the things that you want. Okay. You've been wishing upon that star for a long time on an energetic level. Well, guess what? Right below that, okay, it's just like this. Right below that, look at you got the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Boom. 1010 that's your divine path. Now look at between energetic and our Father. Look what you have in the middle. So if you suffered from a young child up until now, God and the angels were watching over you on your divine path, because the Kali Lily is that spiritual connection energetically. Okay. And the carnation, or no, that ain't the carnation, the anemo. Okay. So this is you blossoming, because if you look at this flower, he's showing me this is you in the past. You had that passion, you had that desire, you had that motivation to move forward. And in the center, don't this look like the carnation, the budding of something new? That's right. Because you had gratitude. So the thing is you have 1010. That's God and the angels. They have been watching over you. They've been making sure that you've been making the correct choices. And if you don't, they keep it repeating in your life until you make the correct decision. And then that issue falls away. So that is you being abundant. That is you being on top of your game. This is you defeating that pain, right? That is you defeating that pain. That is you standing in and becoming, oops, sorry, hold on. Sorry about that, but that's confirmation, because God calls you to pay attention. He calls you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that he's giving you, because this is all about standing in your power, right? This is all about you are finally getting that stability to become wealthy, not only spiritually, but physically. Okay? So you are becoming abundant by manifesting these new enterprises on how you do things. Okay? That's beautiful. I love it. And this friend that is seeing you wants to come in with this romantic offer. I mean, they want to come in right here with the clarity. They want to come in. They want to speak their truth. They want that freedom and liberation with you. They want to get through the choppy waters and bring this peace treaty to you. Just like Father said with the Knight of Pentacles, right? It's like, okay, instead of throwing stones, you're gathering them, making a peace treaty and moving forward. Now, does that mean that that person is meant to stay in your life? Not always, because like I said, everybody comes into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and you have to use your discernment. What are they here for? Okay, but this person is seeing how much you have grown. This person is seeing the hard work, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears that you have put in. How many times you have been knocked down, right? And look, this friend right here, you see that cup right there in his hand? Okay, he's looking at it, and it's like the compassion never changed. The thoughtfulness never changed. I thought, and this is what I'm hearing right now, this karmic person thought that you were putting on a facade, that you were just acting to be kind and thoughtful and loving and caring and compassionate. But when they seen that you never changed who you were, it only became stronger. Now they have compassion for you. Now they want this intimate relationship with you. Now they want to clear the choppy waters. It's like now they're taking the motions forward. Now that, yes, see, now they made the choice. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Hallelujah, Father. Thank you. Because look, the Two of Swords, now they're making the choice. Because before they were in this indecision of, you know, rocking your foundation, right? But now they're seeing that you never stopped being the true you. And all these people that were talking smack about you, it was like, I was foolish to listen to them. I was so foolish to listen to them because look, this person makes progress. They have new partnerships, and you could be seeing 222, right? That's because you had balance. You found your stability. You found your harmony. You found you, so family. You found your true self. And you were not going to be stuck and stagnant like this person was, because the Two of Swords is all about being stuck and stagnant or making the right choice, right? This is all about indecision. But you didn't have no more indecision. You said, I know what I need. I know what I want. It's like you caused me trouble, but I found that balance. I found that balance. I found that warmth and vitality within self of knowing, me holding the faith that I deserve better, that I am worthy and deserving, and I will not be treated like a rug. I will not let people wipe their feet on me. You're right. They had to go and rinse their feet off in order, confirmation. They had to go rinse their feet off. Think about what they were doing before they could have that freedom and liberation to be in your energetic circle. Because what I'm seeing is they wanted to use your resources to manifest their 10 of cups. But when they saw that, you said, nope, ain't doing it. You knocked them out and you made that progress forward. It drove them to make that progress forward. It drove them to become disciplined on their spiritual journey and stand in their power and put things to rest so that they could launch forward, and they, with the Ace of Pentacles, can have that prosperity, and be able to manifest their wishes, goals, dreams, and desires. Now they see how all along you were the divine being, right? You were the chosen one from our Father. And he was guiding you every step of the way. Because even the Red Nile River is what showing up on here. That is about that spiritual connection. Is about being deeply rooted and grounded. It's about knowing who you are, knowing what you deserve. And that's exactly by standing in your power. You're like, I do not deserve anything less than this, right? Because I'm a reliable person. I walk steadfast with our Father, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Woo, all right. Let's get clarification on the Two of Wands. I love it. I love it. Yes. Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, this is that communication. This is you. They seen you moving forward, having a new beginning with the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups, having new friends. It's like you were bringing in like-minded people. They couldn't figure out how the things that they were doing. It's like you kept discovering. You had this hospitality about you. You were just, this fortune just kept divinely being poured on you, because there's the grapes, right? So we have the banana and the grapes, which are very hard fruits to nurture and to care for, to make sure that they harvest. And that's exactly what you are, so family. It's like you are this beautiful divine fruit, and you nurturing yourself, look, is bringing you that communication. It's bringing you to like-minded people. It's elevating you. And that's what we want, creating that best version of you. Because the master teacher said, okay, we need to uplift you. We need to make you move forward. You followed the divine guidance, even though you didn't know where it was leading you. You didn't know that it was going to turn out like this. You didn't know that all the chaos and trials and tribulations that you went through as a young child coming forward, that change, that Father had that agreement that it was going to flip, and you would start living that beautiful, prosperous life. And the ones who walked that life without a lot of trials and tribulations, who casted judgment on you, who did dirty betrayal things to you, right? Okay, now the wheel's flipping for them as well. And we didn't know that. We didn't know. But this is where Father was illuminating it. So what do we need to know with the Page of Cups, Father? What do we need to know? Woo! Yes! Two of Cups. I'm telling you, you paid attention to the signs and synchronicities, which brought you into the partnerships. Now, right beside that, we also have the Two of Cups. So a lot of you could be seeing 2222, okay? And this is all about your spiritual growth. 2222 is about your foundation. It is about your spiritual growth. It is about making positive changes in your life that bring peace to you through all the chaos that you didn't know because it was very mysterious and you didn't think that you were ever going to come out of it, right? But clarifying it with the Two of Cups, it was like, now you're seeing everything is changing. And you don't have to grind so hard. You don't have to work so hard. Everything is flipping for the best. Because like I said, when you see 2222, that's that peace of mind because you made them changes. You took your free will and made them changes. And okay, Priyanka, you can watch it, when you wake up. We greatly appreciate you and rest well, okay, sweetheart? So it's like you coming into these partnerships and being able to understand that all your hard work, it's never in vain. Never regret. Never regret. If somebody who was karmic and they did something to you, never regret that they did it. I know it sounds hideous, but listen, the fact is that was a lesson. Okay? Even though they tried to or think they created some type of failure in your life, that's finding the answer and understanding the learning of the understanding of the real evolution. That means you weren't a failure. It's like you were growing, you were flowing, you were moving forward with the Two of Cups. Hello, Miss Deja. Welcome, welcome. We greatly appreciate you, so family. It's like you kept moving forward. And the things that these karmic family, friends, and lovers did, forgiveness is the key factor. Do not hold on that resentment, because the thing is, it's not hurting them for you to hold that grudge or that resentment or that pain. It's hurting your growth. And it's clearly showing that when you have gratitude, that it was to teach you a lesson. It was to give you strength in certain areas to be that best version of yourself and to have that partnership with our Father for everything to balance out. It's like now everything is unfolding according to the divine plan, the divine timing, right? Yeah, look. Because look, now you've got these karmic friends in contemplation. They're contemplating how dissatisfied they are in their life, how they didn't have this kindness for you, right? And by you working on you, have these karmic family, friends, and lovers now going in contemplating of, wait a minute, I want that stability and security. How do I do that? Well, the only way they can do that is reevaluate what they were doing, the people that they were following. The slander and stuff that they did to you is all about hearsay, okay? They didn't truly believe that in their heart because they see exactly what you've been doing. They didn't believe that, right? So now they're asking Father, right here, they're asking Father for redemption. They're asking Father for redemption so that they can have their 10 of Pentacles and their 10 of Cups. See how it works, so family? And this is beautiful too, the synchronicity. Okay, so a lot of you, if you're seeing it on the clock right now, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, you are mastering each stair that you are on, and Father loves you. And it's telling you that you are growing. You are making them changes. When you see 2, 3, 4, that is the synchronicity that spiritually you made the correct decision. So if you're doubting yourself, if you're questioning it, if you see 2, 3, 4 on the clock or anywhere on a receipt, on a TV, billboard, wherever, or just scrolling through and you see 2, 3, 4, just know they are giving you that synchronicity and that confirmation that was the right change. So don't doubt yourself. Follow the signs and synchronicities. Because I'm telling you, this karmic lover, they thought that they had clear thinking. They thought that they stood in their power. They thought, I'm a very powerful person and I'm going to triumph and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But it turned out they became in their head, right? They became in their head because they're seeing that through all this change, you became more powerful. You pulled out more of the attributes and assets to who you are as an individual. And so they put their sword down. Okay, Indu, if you are seeing 111 a lot, that means watch your thoughts, okay? Watch your thoughts. It's meaning watch your thoughts, because it's like, it's telling you that there's some type of new opportunity if you watch your thoughts. Stop self-doubting. Stop self-doubting. That's what they're saying. Stop self-doubting. Okay, so now this karmic lover wants to put down his sword and say, hey, can we have some type of friendship here? Because the King of Swords is all about friendship, right? They at least want to have some type of friendship with you. They see that the passion and drive. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords, they want to be your counterpartner. You have a soul tie connection to this person. Okay? And this is you being the quick thinker and them being the clear thinker by putting down that sword and saying, listen, you've influenced me to change myself, to make me the best version of myself. You have influenced me to go deep within. You have influenced me to go down deep into my heart. Deviri, welcome, welcome. Anyways, so back on it. The thing is they're saying, look, you have influenced me. You have touched me in an area that nobody else has ever been able to do that, because I've always blocked myself off. I've always guarded myself. I've always stood in my power. I've always put on a masquerade. I have passion for humanity. I love helping others. But when it came to the matters of the heart, see how the matters of the heart, they like to hide that, right? But now you have influenced them to crack that heart open and understand the pain that we went through was all to bring it to energetically growing and having the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and bringing that balance to their life, because they have suffered so much. They're realizing, because they're able to cut away their addictions and their self-soothing things that they did, right? Because some of them have been able to manifest and build on this while hiding that. But now it's really made them go into introspection and say, look, you have influenced me to change and make pivotal changes within me. And everything that you spoke was the truth. You saw my potential when I didn't see my potential. You gave me clarity when I didn't want to hear the clarity. You told me I was going to be victorious when I felt like I was a failure and everything that I was doing was falling apart. You told me that I was going to be powerful. And that's the truth. It's like when you go in and create that best version of yourself, pull out things, because I'm hearing this King of Swords right here. Very defensive. He was always very defensive as a karmic lover, right? But the thing is that's changed now. It's like he's being that phoenix and rising above. Things are starting to flow so much better because he's seeing a higher perspective of what's going on. And he's like, you influenced me and you spoke the truth. And now I have to say, guess what? You were right all along. I should have listened to you, but I was so stubborn. I was so much in my ego. I was so much in my pride. I should have listened to you, because all you did was care for me, love me, treat me good. And all I did was betray you. I made bad choices. I'm hearing I made bad choices, but I want to come in and I want to rechange that, right? Oh, I greatly appreciate you, Priyanka. I greatly appreciate you. But that is the sword of truth, right? It's like they're now seeing this karmic lover is now seeing, instead of being in their head, because the sword up is being very defensive, right? The sword up is being defensive. But you, as the queen of swords, you taught them how to cut it away. And ironically, look at that was the overall energy, right? You being the queen of swords, showing them, spiritually guiding them, standing in your power, okay? On the divine path, 11, 22, 22. You were showing them how to cut these things away. And you showed this divine masculine how to put his sword down and stop being so defensive. And he's saying, yeah, you are the truth. You are the way. And I should have listened to you. So what do we need to know? Welcome, welcome, Roger. We greatly appreciate you. I will fill you in once we're almost done with this read, and then I go back and answer the questions. So what happened with the Page of Cups is they saw the signs and synchronicities as well. It's like they thought that you were talking smack when it came to signs and synchronicities, paying attention, the messages that you were being given. And now they're looking at you like, with that eye, like, how did you know? How did you know this whole time? And how did you know that I was going to put my sword down? How did you know that I was going to quit my addictions? How did you know that I was going to find things out about me that I never knew deep down were really there because I masqueraded it all the time? But you were the sword of truth. And so when it comes in, it's like now they're going back and they're reading messages from you and they're going, whoa, she spoke the truth. Whoa, spoke the truth. It was nothing but the truth, so help me God, right? They're now starting to see that everything that you had been speaking helped them transform to create that best version of themselves and know that happiness is contagious. They don't have to be miserable going around doing these toxic things, like really reaching out there and inside they wanted to help humanity. They love helping others. But on that exterior, it's like they had that armor of protection on, right? As the King of Swords, they had this armor of protection of, well, I'm going to be this Billy Badass, and I'm going to be the one in there and I'm going to just put it out and I'm going to act like this and I don't care and all this other stuff, right? They put on that facade. But when you influenced them, it turned them into a much more powerful being, not only energetic, of going deep within, learning things about themselves, figuring things out with themselves. It's like you really got to see. They said you will really get to see, because see, they made the choice. They want to come in with some type of offer. Now they want you to see that I'm not the same person that you once spoke to. I'm not that same person that you spoke the truth to, that you did not put up with my BS, because everybody else would put up with my BS, but you didn't. You followed the signs and synchronicities to speak the truth to me, and nobody stood up to me to speak the truth, right? And that influenced me. Put the sword down. Hello, Nathaniel. Thank you so much. Yes, I do that on my free time. Thank you. But it's like they greatly appreciate you now because they finally got to put the sword down. They finally got to stop letting this dark energy of that pain and resentment program them to walk their life, right? It's like they did everything in that guidance of that pain and that hurt. Everything that they talked about, everything that they did was based on that pain and hurt. And now they're truly enjoying life because they put their sword down and became that phoenix and rose above, right? You taught them how to manifest. You taught them how to manifest, how to use their spiritual resources, how to step in their power, right? How to bring out more of their creativity and bring out more self-confidence, because yeah, depending on their job, okay, they may have had enough confidence to be in front of a group of people, but 9 times out of 10 they have to be under some type of influence of some type of addiction in order to take away that anxiety that they feel, right? They don't feel that no more. They don't feel that no more because you showed them. You showed them to have that self-confidence. It's how to have that willpower because you are so skillful. It's like, why do you want to try to destroy what you have and what you've created abundantly? Why would you want to destroy that and have people, you know, be that karmic, talking about you, slandering you, saying all this false stuff, when all you have to do is speak your truth and you will manifest exactly what you have always wanted? And that's because you come into like-minded people who help you make that progress, who help you discover and help you provide of being in that self-disciplined and self-controlled environment to where you are not acting out of character anymore. You are being your true authentic self. You are standing in your integrity. So what do we need to know about the magician? Woo! Yeah. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. The Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So the whole time, they wanted to know how you did it so gracefully, how you were so skilled and so abundant on all of it, because the Three of Wands, that's coming in with that preparation and foresight. It's like you gave them the preparation and foresight and they wanted to come at you in a negative way, and you were like, okay, all right, go ahead. You do what you got to do. I'm going to be over here. I'm down to earth. I'm going to keep planting my seeds. I'm going to keep making that progress forward. And you kept moving forward. Now, when you're seeing 333, because we have 33, hold on. We have 3333, right? And this is because you were very optimistic during them hard times, that you knew that they would make the right choices. You knew that they would come forth in what they needed to do, right? It's like the like-minded people. You did not give up on them. You did not give up on them. It's like you kept going forward. And when they became the karmic and they started cutting you down, judging you, ghosting you, gaslighting you, whatever they did, it's like you were like, okay, well, I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to keep planting my seeds, because I know that what I'm doing is taking them resources and giving that preparation and foresight to understand that there are good partnerships. You can be successful. You just have to have the cooperation to understand what the cosmic ancestors are telling you, right? Right. Because when it comes in, all that any of us have ever wanted is to be loved and nurtured, right? We did not want to be juggled. We did not want to be juggled. We wanted to be loved and nurtured. But some of us grew up not having that unconditional love in our homes, not having that guidance. Where some of us, on the other hand, you know, like in my own testimony, we didn't have that unconditional love, you know, but other people have that unconditional love. And that's where the switch comes, right? But we all want to be loved unconditionally. We all want to be nurtured. We all want that balance. You know, we all want to have some type of adaptability, of to be able to adapt in this life, to have that happiness being contagious, okay? So let's get clarification on the Two of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Woo, that came out quickness. Love it. That's right. We don't want to be juggled with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It's like it gave us insecurities. It made us worry. We lived in poverty. We had doubts about ourselves, you know. It created a lot of adversity in our life of our upbringing. But that doesn't stop being that best version of yourself. Creating that best version of yourself. That doesn't stop happiness being contagious, okay? It's the fact that them insecurities that took away your stability and your security, you have now created because you are learning to nurture. You are learning to walk forward. It's like you're not going to allow this because 54 is broken down to the spiritual numerology of enlightenment. So with that enlightenment, now it's like your loneliness is going away because you are now coming to like-minded people. You are making new friends in the community. It's like if you had illnesses, it's like, or poor health. Now you're seeing that your health is being restored because Father is restoring your health, your finances, that unconditional love. Okay? And the reason why he's doing that is because it is your time to have that 10 of Pentacles, that happy family, that nurturing. You no longer have to have these greedy, miserable, ungenerous people in your life. You have learned to appreciate and have gratitude of what took place because you have always been the giver, right? 6-6. Pay attention to that. It's like you've always been the giver. So when this karmic lover seen that, hey, you ain't afraid to be alone. You're not afraid to have this loneliness because a lot of you endured that loneliness from a child up forward until your life started changing when you came into your spiritual awakening and you got the enlightenment, right? Now you're seeing that the ones that you know were juggling you, now there's this balance coming in. It's like because you are an infinite being, you made the changes. They see that now, and you've been that influence, right? So when it comes to it, it's like they no longer, these karmic lovers, they no longer want to be greedy and miserable to you. They don't want to be ungenerous to you anymore. They want to come in and they want to start nurturing you. They want to come in and start nurturing you, and because they see that you've made way more friends. You've been watching the signs and synchronicities. It's like you stand in your power. You don't put up with no deception. You're not going to allow that in your life. And you're very enthusiastic about the things that you've discovered on your own journey, in your own life, that has made you create that best version of you. And now, with these two cards coming out, now they're going back and they're thinking, and it's giving them anxiety. It's actually saddening them how they treated you, how they did you wrong, how they stole from you, lied to you, slandered you, created blocks in your life, right? They're now seeing that because they see that no matter what they did, things are coming into fruition for you still. 9 of Swords is all about things coming into fruition, right? But when you have the Judgment card coming in here with this, it's like you see that they're in despair of the way they treated you, and your kindness, your thoughtfulness, your compassion, your down to earth, loving nature is saying, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive what you did. That doesn't mean I have to forget, and I will not allow it again, because I stand in my power when I say you will not betray me. You will not cause any type of deception. And if you want to come in based on little white lies, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you don't want to do that. I get the signs and synchronicities and I speak the truth. It's like you're not going to allow this person to come in, so then they may feel intimidated, right? Because they are feeling that judgment. They are coming through this awakening and understanding the journey now that they have to come correctly. They cannot even give you one little microsecond of a lie. It has to be straight up truth, right? Because that is coming into their true awakening. That is having that true renewal. That is truly, having a rebirth from what they went through and how it flipped for them, now they're seeing that's how they do it. That's how you do it. In order to make these improvements and get these promotions, they have to put in the hard work just like you did, soul family. And it is no picnic, because that pain and the trials and tribulations that you went through, yeah, them are mentally, emotionally, and physical battle wounds. Them are your scars. Them scars will always remind you of what you went through, but you have gratitude for the journey because you are not like them. You are not going to hold that pain and resentment, right? You are still a giver, not a taker. And it's like that spiritual enlightenment of understanding that you had insecurities at one time too. You know, you were in poverty, you had worry, you had fear, you have doubt, and some of you still may have them. But Father is saying that's where worry is a wasted emotion. That is the devil coming in trying to make a stronghold in your life to get you to go back to the old ways of where you suffered. But that is not going to happen. Look, soul family, you put it to rest. You put it to rest. Welcome, welcome, MD Summons. You put it to rest. And by putting it to rest, you will be able to move forward because you are anointed. This is all about being anointed by our Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to make sure that you get the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And energetically, you come into your awakening to create that best version of yourself. You're not going to allow anybody to steal that from you anymore. You're standing in your power. I love it. I love it. It's like, and this card came out of the deck out of nowhere, the 7 of Wands. You're standing in your power. So this is saying that these karmic family, friends, and lovers who tried to deter your path, put impasses in your path and everything, now they want to come in and they're like, I want reconciliation. I want to be able to fix this. I want to be able to see, because you've influenced me to put them swords down. You've influenced me to change my life on an energetic level, to be abundant, to be balanced, to come into my true self, my true calling. And the 7 of Wands is all about coming in and saying, you know what? No matter that you tried to be the competition, look, I'm a very giving, loving, caring person who stands in my power, that does not put up with betrayal and deception. And I have that attitude of gratitude. And with you coming in, we can persevere together. We can persevere together because forgiveness is that master healing. That is bringing the balance. That is walking in the unknown, right? And just like I said, with the Page of Cups, with the signs of synchronicities, the bunny rabbit, Mother Earth Gaia, okay? The bunny rabbit is saying that, yeah, this journey is very mysterious. There is a lot of mysticism. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. We're not focusing on where we're going. We're focusing on that inner core, that self-confidence, that inner strength, that inner knowing, that energetic awakening to who we are. And when we do that, them 7 of Wands become our walking stick of having faith in our Father. Because we have faith that we can make it and we can change it. We're not allowing the competition to come in and be a competition to us. We are uplifting each other. We are supporting each other, and we are making the changes together. That is beautiful. So let's get a divine guidance. And then I will go in and start answering questions. Let's get a divine guidance. Father, what do we need to know for this beautiful read? What do we need to know for this beautiful read? Wow. Yes. The overall energy. We have the Queen of Swords standing in her power, influencing in order for our soul family to blossom. This is all about 37 is broken down in the Angel Mastery numerology of you as the divine being, co-creating with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit in order for you to have that abundance. So this is all about blossoming. This is all about growing, exactly what we've been talking about, right? Yes, having that gentleness instead of being so harsh and cold and calloused. This is all about that gentleness. That is being your true self. Because the ones who act all hard, cold, and calloused are the ones that are enduring that pain the deepest, the darkest. Because this is who they truly are on the inside. This is who Father co-created them to be. And you could be seeing 10, 10, 10, 10. That's beautiful. That's God and the angels in the universe being with you at all times, helping you on this journey. Look, to take a deeper look into you. J. John, no, I haven't yet, sweetheart. I'm gonna get to the questions here soon. This is about looking into your DNA, who he created you to be. He created you to be that kind, loving, caring, compassionate person. So take a deeper look in your DNA. Okay? Yes, look at 22. Okay, so this is very significant for somebody. So this is your sign in synchronicity. Because we had 22, 22. Now we have 22, 22, 22, right? This is about you following your divine grid. This is about you following the blueprint of who he created you to be, not allowing others to conform you to the way they want you to be, but you being your true self, you creating that best version of yourself. And when you do that, it's going to come in and you're going to get the advancements. Okay, this is the card of advancement, and it's showing you're going to be able to advance energetically on a spiritual level. You're going to have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have everything that you hope for, wish for, dream for, you know, all the goals that you have set, everything that you've desired in your life. From going from that chaotic turmoil and growing up, everything is switching for you, okay? So family, so keep your head up, shoulders back, and keep persevering forward, because this is not a competition. What it is you coming in and walking in the righteousness with yourself, finding your true self, being your true authentic self in the blueprint that Father co-created you to be, and help others with that gentle heart to make advancements in their life, to be that influencer, to help them put down the swords and know that there is so much more to this beautiful life than what they are seeing. More than what meets the eye, right? Because there's so many signs and synchronicities. And that's where we speak the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because when we gather, okay, look at how many times you look at this rope, and on this card, I'm being guided to say this. So this is for anybody who has used the terminology, I'm at the end of my ropes of this. I don't think I can do it anymore. I've had enough. No, you haven't. If you are at the end of that rope, you tie a knot at the end of that rope. You sit on that rope. You swing into a new direction. You swing into your better self. You create that best version of you. You don't give up. He gave you too many beautiful resources. Don't give up. Stay deeply rooted and grounded, because you will be guided to a new community of people, a new community of friends, like-minded people who will speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But they're going to say, look, everything that you have been through, what's going to happen instead of being at the end of your rope? We are going to tie that all in that beautiful energetic knot, and you are going to have that abundance. You are going to be blessed with everything that is meant for you, because you're now taking all your trials and tribulations, all the turmoil from the karmic family to the karmic friends to the karmic lovers, and you are tying it in that knot, and you will always be able to be centered and hold on to creating that best version of yourself, because happiness is contagious. It works out. So family, it works out. You no longer are at the end of that rope. Like I said, it's like now you have so much stuff that you have gone through that big knot is staying centered, and you can hold on to that, and you can come back on your grid, on your divine path. Okay, when you have that stable foundation, and you will see that you had an attitude of gratitude with the King of Pentacles. This is all about gratitude and luxury, right? It's like you took all that turmoil, all that hurt, that pain, and you transmuted it into having that attitude of gratitude. And all them times that you were at the end of the rope, You gathered it all now and you made you a safety net. You made you a safety net and nobody can take that from you. So keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, soul family. All right. That is our beautiful read. Now I'm going to go in and start at the top and get to the questions. So bear with me, soul family. We always spend the last, 20, 30 minutes answering everybody's one question there in the chat after the read, because the message is the most important puzzle piece to your life to get you to that next level, okay? So, first of all, pat yourselves on the back. High five. Boom. That's right. Keep persevering forward. Don't let anybody take you off your beaten path, because like I said, you're the one that's going to make that safety net. You're the one that's going to make that safety net. And you did it all on your own. By making that safety net, you put all them puzzle pieces together with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to make sure that you were influenced in the right direction. Yes, Indu, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. Yes, hit that like button. If this is resonating with you, show that love. I don't ask for anything else. Show that love that it's resonating with you, and hit that like button. Subscribe, hit that notification so you know when I go live. Share it so that our other soul family gets it. Okay, but now we're going to jump in to answering the questions, okay? All right, let's find out. What do we need to know? So just give me a minute. I've got to go back here. Go back. Let's see. Boom, boom. Yes. Okay. We have to go. Yes, Indu. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. That's right. That's right. We have to keep our aura vibrating of who we truly are. Okay? We have to keep it going of who we truly are. All right. I'm trying to get to the top here. Boom. There's a lot in here, so bear with me. Okay. Hold on, it's taking me a minute. Okay, so, and in all fairness, I greatly appreciate everybody here, but I just start at the top and work my way down. So that way, it's just going in order. I mean, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so what do we need to know? Why thinking about the twin flame all the time? Why energetically, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, the reason, Jaydrandra, the reason why that you're always thinking about your twin flame and you can't stop thinking about it, the thing is it's coming in. There's going to be some type of communication. So you're getting closer to that divine connection. You're going to be rewarded. Okay? You're going to be rewarded, because the Six of Wands is you taking that leadership, having that success of what you're doing in your life. You're not sitting there worrying about what is your twin flame doing. Your heart, mind, and soul is thinking about them because they're thinking about you, right? But this is all about, right here, this is all about good news. This is all about you both have grown and you see things from a different perspective. And now your love journey is going to come together and things are going to happen. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Indu. Yes, I'm more spiritually awakened. Okay. We have to be grateful. Yes, absolutely. We should not. Right. Indu, yes. We should not have no complaining attitude, we be grateful and thankful for everything, because I say it all the time. Be thankful for even the smallest things, you know? It's like, and if you don't feel that you're being thankful for things, okay, we'll go back to the basics and start. You're thankful that you woke up that morning, okay? You're thankful that you're breathing. You're thankful that you have clothes and a roof over your head, and you have toothpaste and, you know, hygiene products and everything else. So, yes, absolutely, Indu. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, we have to become the best version of ourselves. And doing that, it's like it will show you that years of an anxiety, depression, PTSD, you know, the hurt, the pain. Oh, excuse me, hold on a minute. All right, sorry. It will show you that everything that we have gone through, we have to have gratitude for. We have to learn forgiveness, okay? And a lot of people are saying, well, I'm not going to forgive that person for doing this, 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 and this. But if you don't, what happens is it blocks you. It don't block them. It don't hurt them. But when it comes to it, as you are healing it, the years of depression, anxiety, and all of that, it starts to lessen. Because mental health is a very serious situation. Oh, hold on. Somebody. Okay, hold on. It's a very serious situation, but this is where when you come into the collaboration of the friends in the community, you're going to see that you're not alone. You're not alone. And that depression, that anxiety, that PTSD is very significant because we're here to save our soul family. We're here to help you live that prosperous life. And mental health, you know, has become a massive issue. Okay? So when you work on yourself, you start to see that Father blesses you with a more clear mind. Not always down in depression, not always feeling the anxiety, you know, not having them insecurities as you're fixing and creating that best version of you. All right, let's see. Yes, okay, I'm trying to see here. Sorry, okay, I'm seeing. Yes, Priyanka, I would really like to meet you in person too. Roger, what about you? I'm not sure. Indu, I'm looking for your message. Are your okay? Here it is. Here it is. My bad. Thank you, Nathaniel. I greatly appreciate you. But Indu, what is that? Kosh, true intentions. Okay, what is the true intentions for Kosh? Okay, what is the true intentions? Indu wants to know what is the true intentions of Kosh. What is the intentions? What is the intentions? What is the intentions? Wow. All right, let me get one clarifier on that one. Let me get one clarifier. Wow. Okay. All right. So the true intentions, Indu, what I'm seeing is want to put all that type of turmoil to rest. Okay. It's like realizing that you made a lot of sacrifices. You've made a lot of changes, a lot of improvements, you know, and they're seeing the fact of the true intentions now of all you did was create yourself to be that best version of you. And you had gratitude of the things that you're learning because of your spiritual awakening. And now it's like there's some type of peace. So the true intentions that I'm feeling is the love is there. I'm telling you, look, progress. They want to take the next step forward because of the fact that they see the changes, the subtle changes that you're making in yourself, that everything is coming to fruition. Yeah, victory. They see Akash true intention is at some point there's going to be a victory, okay? So keep working on you. There's a few bondage, there's a few things from the past that need to be cleared out, okay, that need to be put to rest. But I'm telling you, slow and steady wins the race. Stay deeply rooted and grounded, and everything's going to work out, sweetheart. Everything's going to work out. Oh, Priyanka, I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. And that's what I want. I want your soul to feel at peace and to know that when I say soul family, the soul family is that we're here to be the pillars of strength, to rise everybody up to that best version of themselves. And that's why I always say, when we come in, when I start my live videos, soul family, if it does resonate with you, we do a roll call, CBVOY and HICK. That is creating that best version of you, and happiness is contagious, okay? So always remember, we started off on that positive note by doing the roll call of saying, hey, hello, I'm here, CBVOY. That is showing that it's like you are here to create that best version of you. All right, let's see. Okay. Jayandra. Yes, I answered your question. MD. How much for, you're wanting how much for a read or how much for, oh, Purple Bird. Okay, you put it in there. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Jayandra, yes, I answered your question. You are very welcome. I think I'm personally in love with you. Oh, I greatly appreciate you, so family. Indu. Okay. Mahatab. You love Millie? Okay. Okay, Indu, I greatly appreciate that it resonates with you. And like I said, so family, if it resonates with you, that means that it is putting puzzle pieces into your purpose. It's putting that balance in, and it's putting the beautiful outlook of everything of what you need to be able to keep doing so that you get that best version, right? Okay, Mahatab, if you're still in here, you want to know if she loves you. Let's find out. Does she love Mahatab? Does she love... I need the energy. Does she love Mahatab? What is going on? Does she love Mahatab? Okay, I'm being directed. All right, hold on. Okay, I am getting that yes, she does love you. But there is some struggles that are going on a little more deeper. So it's not, she does love you, and I'm being guided to pull a card here. So let's find out what her heart is trying to say. Okay, so what I'm hearing is she's going through a little struggle right now because she is being that lotus flower. She's coming through the murky water. She's working through the past situations, okay? And this is saying right here with this card, okay? She wants to put the past behind, and she really wants to release all that turmoil, all that worry, stress, depression, anxiety, and she wants new possibilities, okay? She's like looking for that new path on her divine purpose, okay? So she has faith. You just got to keep pushing forward, okay? So hopefully that helps you out. But yes, she does. The Temperance card is the yes card for me, okay? That is the yes card. That is you being able to truly stand, and I'm also hearing to have patience, okay? That's part of your divine purpose, is that you need to have, endure that patience a little bit, and everything will work out beautifully. Jandra, did you get your message? Did you get your answer, sweetheart, that I had put out for you? Okay, Priya, we will find out what type of communication or what type of meeting that you will be able to have, you and Vanish, okay? Let's find out. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Father? Oof. That is a lot. Whoa. All right. And I'm being told not to take it. So let's clear it. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let me get a clarifier for that first here. Hold on. Let me get a clarifier. Ooh. All right. That's what I suspected, but I wanted to get it. Okay. The thing is, Priya, you need to be able to just nurture you. Okay. Father is bringing your reward. He's wanting you to follow the signs and synchronicities. Okay. Because you've been giving. And Father is wanting you to follow the synchronicities because you will be rewarded, okay? Good news is coming, but it's in divine timing. So what Father's telling me is don't rush of when, how, where it's all going to take place. Trust and believe that Father is saying that it will happen. But there's things that have kind of been imbalanced, need to be balanced out before it happens. So just be patient and know that it is coming. But he said that this is when you worry about when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what time, what season, how are all the details, Father is saying that's where you're not really trusting and believing in the divine timing of Father, because Father always brings what's meant for us. And he gives us what's meant for us, but then he also puts delays in there because of the healing. So, yes, that's what I have for you. Yes, Jandra, you are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, Mahatab, I already gave you your answer. Movie, love me. Okay. I'll do it again in case you didn't hear it, but yeah. I said that the answer was yes. There was just some things that were being gone through that needed to be worked out. Okay. Let's find out here. Let's find out here. Yes, again, it came out. Yes, again. It's coming out again. You just need to give it time, okay? You can't force anybody to hurry up when it comes to the healing process. But yes, it's going to happen. Okay, Indu. Let's find out. Is it a twin flame, soulmate, or karmic? Is it a twin flame, soulmate, or karmic? Wow. That is a soul contract, okay? That is a soul contract. And you're working through the details. So, Father is saying that to me, when these two come out with that partnership, the Two of Cups, it's this beautiful cooperation, but you need to listen to your heart. Your heart's going to tell you if that is your twin flame, okay? Only you are going to know how it resonates with you about being your twin flame by the way the person makes you feel, mind, you know, heart, mind, and soul. So yes, you are very welcome. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Last one here. Last one. Do they regret the breakup? Do regret the breakup? Okay. Indu, do they regret the breakup? Do they regret the breakup? Okay, so what I'm getting here, Indu, it is part of your destiny that this separation had to occur to put old habits. Oh, hold on. Hold on here. Let me see. Hold on a minute, soul family. I've got to go check the front door. Hold on. Boom. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hold on a minute, soul family. I'm almost done. Just bear with me. That is. All right. Sorry, soul family. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. But yes, it is part of your destiny that is supposed to happen with the separation, okay? This is all about you both understanding that when you come to a certain period on your journey, you have to go into that separation to do more work on you. Kushi, yes, you can ask. What is coming towards you in love? You want to know what's coming towards you in love? All right, hold on a moment. What is coming towards Kushi in love? What is coming towards 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 in love, Father? What is coming towards in love? Ooh, okay, so your love life has been kind of burdened. You've had kind of some burdens, some type of completion when it comes to it. But what I'm seeing is that when it comes to love, it's like you are going to get the partner that you actually wanted. Yeah, exactly what I just said. You're going to be rewarded a love who is going to love, honor, and respect you. A love who is really going to be there to help you grow, to go with the flow. They're going to help. They're going to love you for who you are. They're going to love the fact of the gifts and the skills and the qualities that you have, okay? So for the love that's coming forward, now I'm being asked to get a card here, so let's find out for Kushi, all right? All right, there it is. Kushi, what's coming for you in love is you've got somebody, Cupid's arrows coming in. You have a romance that's coming in that's going to be like no other. It's going to sweep you off your feet, and it's going to make you feel things that you've never felt before, okay? Okay, let's see. Paya, okay, let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. And I already answered, Paya, I already answered, yes, the love is there, okay? The love is there, but I will answer the question, will his feelings remain the same after you meet, okay? Will the feelings remain the same after you meet in person? Will the feelings remain the same when you meet in person? Okay, will the feelings... Ooh, okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hold on, hold on. Wow. Okay, so when you first meet, there's going to be that bond, because I'm getting that bond that you guys have is going to be so balanced and deeply rooted and grounded. You actually are going to become much stronger because you will both be giving in more. You will be gathering information that helps inspire each other. So what this shows me is that when you meet in person, things are going to be much more than what you're getting now, because you're not getting very much on the online, you know, connection. You'll get more when you're person to person. Okay, Kushi, timeline, please. All right, you want to know the timeline? Let's find out. Give me a rough timeline, Father. Thank you. Okay, so now know that this resonates, and it all depends where you are on your journey, okay? Because I can give you the time frames. Now, what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands, okay, this is coming in as the light is shining upon it, right? And it's like new things are coming each and every time. But this could be, you know, anywhere from now within the 10-year time frame, okay? But it could be 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, or it could be the 10 years. It's all depending on how you put in the work, on what you're doing on your path in order to make it happen. Okay? So let's clarify that. Yeah, I said, let's clarify that. Exactly. Okay, we clarified it, and the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, okay? So just know that your purpose is showing you you're going to meet within the community, okay? The fact is that time frame can be 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, or that 10-year time frame. It's all based on you, on how you put the work in, is how it's going to come in. So when people ask me about timelines of when's this going to take place or when's this going to take place, it all depends on your work. Now you can make it manifest in and come in by the next day sometimes, you know, and that depends on the work that you are putting in. All right, Indu, you have a good night's rest. We greatly appreciate you. And thank you for being here all the way on the other side of the world. Good evening, good night. And I will see you again, Indu. All right, so family, that is your beautiful read. That is everything that is going on. Yes, Kishu, you are very welcome. I hope that gives you everything that you're looking for. I greatly appreciate you. If anybody is trying to get a hold of me or wants to know more about their personal situation, like Purple Bird put in there, my email is in the description box. Anybody who wants to leave a donation, that is also in the description box. But the Five of Wands just came flying out in reverse, right? So this is telling me, this being in reverse, this is telling me that you have new opportunities that are coming in. Okay, Father is bringing new opportunities that are going to bring harmony to your life. So keep your head up, shoulders back, keep creating that best version of yourself. Happiness is contagious, and I will see you later on. Also, before I go, like I said, Anybody? Yes, Priya, you are so welcome. We love you from India, from the U.S. to India. We greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. You have a good rest of your night and get some good rest. I will be going on to, because right now we're doing a 14-day class, with the sacred task, because our Father has guided me to teach the class on the sacred task about what we need to do as his children, right? So it's about coming forward, learning your higher self. Priyanka, I answered your question, like the 3 questions that you asked. I answered you, sweetheart. Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the video towards the end there. But I did give you your answers with vision, right? Yep, I did. So yes, please go back and just rewind it a little bit, because I did give you your answers, sweetheart. All right, so family, I will be back on here 7 p.m. Central Standard Time as we are coming into our higher self, as the guidance of our Father, bringing it forward. So, all right. Priyanka, let me see. Is Vivek, oh, you want to know, is Vivek your soulmate partner? Okay. All right. This is the last question that I will answer. So family, I didn't see that one come in, sweetheart. I didn't see that one. I just saw Indus of where, because I'm on my phone, so they don't all show up, I've got to go back and scroll. So my apologies. Yeah, but I saw Indus where it said, thank you, ma'am, for the reading. So let's find out. Because I believe that I already let you know that this partnership is it's a soul contract. It's a soul contract. So the soul contract means that this could be your twin. Okay? Only you are going to know how that resonates, though, by putting in the hard work and understanding. We will get a heart message. Okay, yeah. And it's coming out again. So yes. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so right here, it's just telling you, stay deeply rooted and grounded, stay strong, okay? Intuitively, you're going to know as you come together, but you do have a soul contract. This soul contract is going to tell you the way that you feel. It's going to let you know if he's your twin or not, because I can't tell if these people are your twin. All I can tell is that they're soul contracts. The soul contracts are based on you, where you at on your learning, what you're doing, okay? Yeah, and intuitively, if you went deeper, I mean, this is just a collective message when it comes to it, but if you want to know deeper, just email me, okay? And I can go into details. All right. Right, Indu. And I didn't take her question, but I just did now. So I hope that she got the answer. I hope she got the answer of what I had just given her, that yes, it is a soul contract. This person is meant to be in your life. This love is meant to be in your life. Yes, you are so welcome, sweetheart. And I apologize. I thought that I had answered your question, but like I said, it jumped up where I only saw Indus. So my apologies. I ain't afraid to apologize when I make mistakes. So just know, so family, that I love you. Keep doing the best. And I will see you at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which I know over in India it is. Oh, you asked how much. Oh, okay. So let's find out. How much does he love her? How much does he love her? How much does he love her? How much does he love her, Father? How much does he love her? Okay, let's clarify that, please, before I give the answer. Let's clarify. All right. All right. So when I clarify this, it's like you guys have a very deep bond. Yes, Indu, take care, and we will meet you again in the next live. Okay, Priyanka, the thing is everything that's been going on, don't allow your heart to feel broken because you are meant to be together. Have gratitude that this is a soul contract. This is a soul contract. Father ordained you to nurture and love each other. Yes, look, right there. For you two, the king and queen, okay? The king and queen to nurture each other. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So yes, sweetheart, yeah, look. And because you manifested him, that tells me that it's your twin, right? When it's manifested, it's because the two souls are asking to come together with their counterpartner that Father ordained. All right, so family, I greatly appreciate you, and I will see you at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that little notification. Don't forget to share it so it gets to our other soul family members who may not have come across it. Anybody who wants to donate, it's down in the description box. Yes, you are so welcome from my heart to yours, sweetheart. I'm glad that I can be there and be the pillars of strength to give you the answers. So I greatly appreciate you. You are much appreciated. Much love and light to you. God bless all of you. And I will see you at 7 p.m. Peace.